Like on the first day of school, you could go on the merry-go-round 1 turn. The next day you could go 2 turns.
What?
Next day you could go 3 turns, but on the 4th day, it had to be 1 turn again.
What?
You never got more than 3 turns on the merry-go-round. She just controlled everything. And so she told us, put your heads down because I'm going to read you the story book, you know. Like we'd eat lunch. I think she thought we would go to sleep. We're first graders. We have our heads down on our desks like this. And she goes to the back of the room to get the book. And I look over and I see Marty, my friend over here. So I said something funny to him, I think. And so he looked back and we were making faces. And she came up and she had this pencil and she stabbed it into my shoulder, just right down into the shoulder like that. And the lead broke off. I didn't know that. I just thought, wow, that hurt. And I have no way to judge her because to a kid that age, the teacher is God. You know, that's the way the universe works. And only parents put into the kid's mind that, you know, you can judge the teacher. My parents were teachers in the same school, and that was their first year there. And my teacher's husband was the principal. So it was a bad setup for my parents to go in and complain. What happened was I got very nervous. I became a reluctant reader. I was making poor progress in school. And by 3rd grade, I would get frequent stomach aches, didn't want to go. My vision was going bad. And so they decided to pull me out of school. I ended up repeating 3rd grade. My parents said, well, Jimmy's kind of slow, so we better start thinking of trade school for him.
Oh.
Yeah, and I didn't know that. I'm just kind of going through life. Finally, in the 6th grade, I had my mom for the first time as my teacher. And we had a long commute at that point. So 25 miles to school every day. One day riding to school, I'm just sitting there, 6th grader, looking around, watching the trees go by. And my mom says, you know what, Jim? I said, what? She says, you're no dummy. Well, I'm no dummy. That's a good thing, right? And she says, from now on, but you really thought I was a dummy, you know, because this is kind of a revelation to me. She said, from now on, I'm going to expect more work out of you. I thought, well, now that can't be a good thing. Then later, you know, I began to realize I had a real gift for analysis and things like that. But up until that point, I was just getting grades decent enough to get, you know, make sure my parents weren't freaking out. And so Rhonda, my classmate, said, aha, that's why you're interested in studying abrasive teachers.